15 seconds.
Come on, India! Come on, Pranav!
Bruno.
Come on, Pranav!
Pressure, India.
Nice pressure, guys.
Nice pressure!
Miles, open side. Left arm now. Kaggers, get close. Get close, Kaggers, that way. Just take him away, Kaggers.
Work hard, Mai.
2, 1.
Just under Mars. Left arm.
Work right.
Go! Yes!
Welcome to Sky Magazine's coverage of the World Under-23 Ultimate Championships here in... So to call this in, I was just thinking just now, of all the 5-6 million people that play Ultimate in all the world on any team, if any of those teams could choose where they wanted to play Ultimate right now, here, they'd choose this field. There's only one field in the world that they would choose. And the Indian mixed under-23 team that represents India for the first time ever at the Grass World Championships is playing on this field. Everyone really cares that you give a full effort and that you represent India with pride. Okay, and you've already done that, but here's your opportunity to show them just what you can do. Feel very proud of this moment and what we're about to achieve and what we have achieved already. Enjoy the moment, give a full effort, keep a good team spirit. That's all I ask. I'm really excited for you guys. Yeah, India! We're in offense at the far end. Sushi got it.
Hold your weight. 1.
Everywhere we go! People keep on asking! Who we are for! So we tell them! We are for India! Mighty India!
These nations have come from very different backgrounds and very different histories in Ultimates, but we're very excited to see this matchup today.
Yeah, David, I think this is going to be a cracking game. We can see that India and Ireland are very pumped for this. I'm sure there's lots of fans from both nations tuning in to watch this game. Some really interesting stories coming from India. We've had a few articles posted about them, and everybody's excited to see them play and to hear their story.
Captain crew, please be seated for takeoff. Thank you.
வீட்டில் கூட திட்டு எதுடா சும்மா போகிற அதான் ப்ராக்டிஸ் போகிறது கூட கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமாக இருந்தது ஃபஸ்ட்லாம். ஏன்னா காலைல எல்லோரும் 6 மணி 6:30க்கு ஆரம்பிச்சிடுவாங்கன்னா நான் பால் போட்டு வரதுனால ஒரு 7 மணி தான் வர முடியும். கொஞ்சம் தான் ஆடுவேன், ஓரளவுக்கு தான் ஆடுவேன். அதில் வெறும் ஸ்பீடை மட்டும் தான் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டே விடுவேன். இன்னும் கேம்ஸ் பற்றி அவ்வளோ தெரியாது, த்ரோஸ் கூட அவ்வளோ எனக்கு இருக்காது. அதான் எப்படியோ ட்ரையல்ஸ் வந்தால் கூட பார்த்துக்கலாம், எப்படியோ செலக்ட் ஆகப்படுறதுலாம் வச்சுருந்தேன். நிறைய என்கரேஜ் பண்ண கூட எனக்கு ஒரு வாட்டி சில வாட்டி செம்மையாக ஆடுவேன் கேம்லாம். ஆடும்போது கூட கொஞ்சம் ஒரு வாட்டி டிஸ்கை ட்ராப் பண்ணிட்டா ஃபுல்லாக அது நினப்பாக தான் இருக்கும். அதில் மைண்ட் பிளாக் ஆகிடும், சரியாக ஆட மாட்டேன். யார் எனக்கு என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, சும்மா சிரிச்சுட்டு அப்படியே உள்ளுக்குள்ள ஆனால் ஃபீல் ஆகும், ஆனால் வெளியே காமிச்சிக்க மாட்டேன், சிரிச்சுட்டே இருப்பேன். எனக்கு எதாவது சொல்லணும் தோணும், ஆனால் வெளியே பேச மாட்டேன், அப்படியே சரண்டாக இருந்து விட்டுருவேன், விட்டுட்டு போயிடுவேன். எப்படி பேசணும் கூட தெரியாது, ரொம்ப தயக்கமாக இருக்கும் எனக்கு பேசுறது. கேர்ள்ஸ் கூட சுத்தமாக பேச மாட்டேன். இப்படியா தயங்கி தான் இருப்பேன் கிடச்சாரு.
So we start here with Ireland on defence, India on offence. We'll try and get the names right. Apologies if we pronounce any of the Indian names incorrectly. Hopefully my Irish friend here will get the Irish names correct. So here we go. Game on. And we can hear the sideline for India really getting into the game. So number 2 starts with the disc. But straight away, an Irish defender getting a layout block.
A huge D by LJ Fitzgerald there, known for his extreme athleticism. I expect him to do him all day. He used to do a bit of high jump. This man can run. Sean Cullen picking up the disc now. Ireland sent by Verstack. Tasty break to LJ. Gathers in the front of the end zone. He needs to settle down now and reset this disc. Oh, looks for the cheeky backhand. It's a goal for Ireland! Break! LJ Fitzgerald getting the bookends there. Fair play to LJ. Actually coached that guy back in Galway, and I love how this man plays.
அப்புறம் Under-23 ட்ரையல்ஸ் ஃபஸ்ட்டு சென்னையில் நடந்தது. அப்போ தான் 100 பேர் வந்திருப்பாங்க. எல்லா டீம்லேருந்தும் எல்லோரும் வந்தாங்க. அதில் அப்புறம் செலெக்ஷன் அனௌன்ஸ்மெண்ட் இருந்தது. அதில் ஒரு 50 பேர் செலக்ட் பண்ணாங்க. அதில் நானும் செலக்டாக எதிர்பார்க்கல. ஆனால் செலக்டாக கொஞ்சம் சந்தோஷமாக இருந்தது. பரவாயில்ல, நானும் செலக்டாக இருக்கானுன்ட்டு. அதுக்கப்புறம் செகண்ட் ட்ரை அவுட்ஸ் இருக்குன்னாங்க. சரி, அப்போ நிறைய காம்படிஷன் தான் இருந்தது. எனக்கு தான் நான் நினைக்கவே இல்லை. சரி, எப்படியோ நிறைய பேர் தான் நல்லா இருக்காங்க, எப்படியோ கண்டிப்பாக அவங்க தான் செலக்ட் ஆவாங்க, நான் செலக்ட் ஆக மாட்டேன்னு சொன்னேன்.
Number 3 picking up, giving it to 12. That's Ganeshi Murthy from Zahra. Into the middle with a lovely bid there and grab by 21, Kamlesh Sharma. Kamlesh resets it to Murthy. Murthy wants a deep shot and he takes it. Oh, but it's just a bit too low and a bit too fast for his receiver. Goes deep straight away, again looking for number 7, Hamran Kumar. Oh, gets high, and yes! Gets the grab over the Irish defender. What a lovely grab, and the whole of India cheering along with their teammates there, rushing the field to celebrate their first goal. 1-1 here in London.
Great stuff there from Jagan. That's his nickname.
अल्टीमेट ने मेरे लाइफ में बहुत कुछ चेंज किया. मतलब आज जो मैं हूँ अल्टीमेट की वजह से. तो मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा फाइट करके यहाँ तक पहुँचा है और अभी तो घर में मेरे से कोई बात नहीं करता अल्टीमेट को लेके. और मैं ऐसे पूछे बिना सबसे फाइट करके घर से बाहर निकल जाती हूँ. तो अल्टीमेट वहाँ पे घर पे किसी को भी पसंद नहीं है, फिर भी मैं आती हूँ. अल्टीमेट बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद है. मैं जब भी प्रैक्टिस या किसी का भी नाम सुनती हूँ, मेरे दिमाग में पता नहीं क्या चल जाता है और मेरे को जाना ही जाना होता है, कुछ भी हो जाए. क्योंकि इंडिया में गर्ल्स को कुछ इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं देते. तो अगर मैं वहाँ तक पहुँचूँगी तो मैं सबको बता सकती हूँ, अपने मम्मी पापा को भी कि मैंने ये चुन के कोई गलती नहीं करी. कि मतलब उन सबको प्रूफ दे पाऊँगी कि ये अल्टीमेट मेरी लाइफ है. और कुछ कहना चाहोगे? नहीं. थैंक यू.
அப்புறம் ரிசல்ட் அனௌன்ஸ் ஒரு நாள் முன்னாடி ஃபோன் பண்ணி பேசினா அது கூட சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. ஃபஸ்ட்டு பிரவீன் செலக்ட் ஆனால் சந்தோஷம் பண்ணுது. என் டீமில் எப்படியும் அவன் செலக்ட் ஆகும் தெரியும். அப்புறம் என் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் நிறைய பேர் சிவா, ஜெகன், சுமேஷ் எல்லாம் செலக்ட் ஆனான்னு தெரிஞ்சது. சரி, அப்புறம் என் ஃப்ரெண்டும் ஃபோன் பண்ணி கால் பண்ணானு நீங்கள் கேள்றா நீயும் நல்லா தானே ஆனேன். நான் ஆஃபீஸ் இருந்தால் பற்றி 8:30 மணிக்கு 2 to 10 மணிக்கு தான் எனக்கு டைமுங்க. ஒரு 7 மணிக்கு கால் பண்ணாங்க. பேசாமல் நான் சல்ட்டாடா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டேன். சரி எப்படியும் அதான் ரிசல்ட் வரப்போகுதுன்னு நினச்சிட்டு அப்படியே விட்டேன். அப்புறம் நைட்டு ஒரு 10:30 மணிக்கு அனுப்பிச்சேன். அப்போ 4 மணிக்கு சந்தோஷம் வர சொன்னாங்க. நானும் அவனை ஒன்று தான் போனோம். சரின்னு ஒன்று நான் 2 பேரும் ஒன்றா போனோம். ஃபஸ்ட்டு சந்தோஷம் இப்போ ஃபீட்பேக் சொன்னாங்க அவனை பற்றி. அவன் கொஞ்சம் நாள் தான் பண்ணான், இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் எஃபெக்ட் வந்தால் செலக்ட் ஆகிடலான்ட்டு செலக்ட் ஆகலான்னு சொன்னாங்க. சரி எனக்கும் இப்படி தான் அதான் சொல்ல போகிறேன்னு நினச்சி நானும் இருந்தேன். டான்ஸ் சொன்னார், நீ நல்லா தான் பண்ண, நீ செலக்ட் ஆகிருக்க, ஆனால் டீமில் இல்லை, ஆனால் அல்டர்னேட்டிவாக செலக்ட் ஆகிருக்க. அது எனக்கு ஃபஸ்ட்டு புரியவே இல்லை அப்படி ஒன்று இருக்கான்ட்டு. அப்புறம் டான் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ண தான் புரிஞ்சது இப்படியும் இருக்குது. அல்டர்னேட்டிவ்னா இப்போ செலக்ட் ஆனது யாராவது வர முடியல, நான் போய் ஆடலாம் அந்த மாதிரின்ட்டு. சரி கேட்டேன்னா ஃபஸ்ட்டு எனக்கு அவ்வளோ பெருசாக தெரில. சரி அல்டர்னேட்டிவ் தானே எப்படியோ அப்படி தான் நினச்சேன். அப்புறம் போக போக தான் புரிஞ்சது அல்டர்னேட்டிவ் கூட பெரிய தான் அதான் அப்படின்னு செலக்ட் ஆகிருக்கேன்ட்டு. ஃபஸ்ட்டு ட்ரைனிங் கேம்ப் வந்து சென்னையில் நடந்தது. அப்போ நிறைய டான்ஸ் சொல்லி கொடுத்தாங்க. ஃபஸ்ட் டைம் கசை முடியும் போது வர்ஷாக்கு ஒரு ஃபோட்டோ எடுத்தாங்க. அந்த ஃபோட்டோ தான் செம்மையாக இருந்தது. ஃபேஸ்புக்கில் எல்லாம் ஷேர் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சோடனே என் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸாக கேட்டாங்க, நீ என்னடா ஃப்ரிஸ்பிலே அறியான்ட்டு. அப்புறம் தான் சொல்ல ஆரம்பிச்சேன், இந்த மாதிரி நானும் சொல்லிட்டேன். நான் சொல்லிட்டேன், நானும் ஆஃபீஸில் யார்கிட்டும் சொல்லவே இல்லை. அவங்களும் சொன்னது பரவாயில்ல நல்லா வர, இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் ஆஃபீஸை விட உங்களுக்கு எது முக்கியமோ அதில் நல்லா ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் நல்லா கான்சன்ட்ரேஷன் பண்ணு, இந்தியா டீம் ஸ்டார்ட் இருக்க பெரிய விஷயம்ன்ட்டு என்கரேஜ் பண்ணாங்க. ஹாப்பியாக இருந்தது.
So when the post went up on Facebook saying you guys can call this person respectively, I was like, you know what, let's just get it over with. And I had to call VP between 2 and 5. So at 2:01 I called him, like, VP, just tell me, because I kind of knew I didn't get it. But then he was like, you made the team, and I shouted and screamed and so he was very nice about it.
But my entire family is really excited about this, and my parents are very cute about it. They go around telling everybody that, oh, my daughter is playing for India, my daughter is playing for India. So
when you're sitting back at home, you keep making these dream teams that you would die to play in, and I never thought I would actually get to play, because this is as close as we will ever come to having a dream team. And to have a dream team when we're getting coached by someone like Dan is incredible, and I'm just very lucky and grateful.
Working up the pitch with Rachel now on the disc. Back to Andrew. A lot of communication from the sideline, and a huge D.
That was 0-0. Pranav Rajan, a lovely D there, just acres ahead of his player. 11 again to 30. Shujan Bhatt. She's stuck with no dump, but eventually gets it back to 11. Guru goes all the way around. Oh, and I'm not sure if he's got the goal. This will be bookends if he's got it. The game advisor signals in. There's some confusion around whether he's in and whether it's under control.
The Indian player doesn't look happy with the advice he's getting. But yeah, he's happy to call a turn. Surprised to see that there, Dave.
Yeah, I felt like he was in and had control, but I mean, the person with the best perspective was probably the player himself.
मैं बहुत ज़्यादा किसी से बात नहीं करती थी. कहीं भी जाना हो तो कभी अकेले ट्रैवल भी नहीं करती थी. मतलब नज़दीक में जाना हो फिर भी मैं कभी नहीं जाती थी, अकेले नहीं जाती थी. तो अभी मैं अकेले सब जगह जाती हूँ. ऐसा डर नहीं लगता कि मैं नहीं जा पाऊँगी, मैं नहीं कर पाऊँगी. तो और खुल के किसी के भी साथ बात कर सकती हूँ. मेरे पेरेंट्स को चलता है ठीक है, पर दूसरे हमारे फैमिली वाले हैं, वो लोग ऐसे प्रेशर करते हैं कि बंद करा दो, ऐसा क्यों भेज रही हो, इतना दूर जाना पड़ता है और कैसे जाएंगे, क्या करेंगे, क्या होगा वहाँ पे जाके, मतलब अच्छा है कि नहीं किसको पता. पर उनको विश्वास है, पर सब अलग अलग बोलते तो उनको नहीं पसंद कि मैं ऐसे खेलती हूँ, ऐसे बाहर जाती हूँ, ज़्यादा ऐसे घूमना फिरना, लड़कों के साथ रहना. वैसे किसी को बताना तो सबको ऐसे बताया, मेरी बेटी तो वहाँ ऐसे सिलेक्ट हुई है, लंदन जाने वाली है. बोलना तो सबको अच्छा लगता है ऐसे
ऐसे
खुश है
फूल के बोलते हैं सबको कि मेरी बेटी जा रही है लंदन, ऐसे ऐसे, हाँ 6 महीने के बाद जा रही है। मेरे अंकल आए थे तभी भी बोला था उन्होंने। फिर हमारे सामने कुछ और बोलते हैं। और मुझे तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है क्योंकि मुझे हमेशा से वो था कि मैं कहीं पे भी जाके इंडिया को रिप्रेजेंट करूं। तो अभी हम लोग वहीं पे मतलब इंडिया को रिप्रेजेंट करने जा रहे हैं और हमारी टी शर्ट पे पीछे इंडिया लिखा हुआ होगा, उसी से तो मैं एक्साइटेड हूँ सबसे ज़्यादा।
इससे पहले तो कुछ इतना नहीं, मतलब पढ़ाई के बारे में बोलते थे, अभी भी वही बोल रहे हैं कि ये छोड़ दे और पढ़ाई कर या तो शादी कर ले। और बस।
आप उनकी बात मानेंगे?
नहीं अभी तक नहीं मानी। जब तक मुझे अच्छा लगेगा तब तक मैं खेलती रहूँगी। अगर मुझे कोई ऐसा अच्छा लड़का मिल जाएगा तो शादी कर लूँगी। और हाँ, अगर वो खेलने देगा तो और ज़्यादा खेलूँगी।
अगर नहीं खेलने देगा तो
भाग के खेल मनाऊँगी। देखूँगी, पहले तो वही पूछेंगे, खेलने देगा तो ही शादी करूँगी।
Sound coming from there. Tasty left field shot to Stella Merkin, who toes the line beautifully and hits it up the field. She's looking for the disc again. Ola Regan now getting pretty high in stall count. Little cheeky pass there to tie. Dishes it back to Andrew Mead with a buttery backhand. Oh, McConville for the score.
Bit unlucky there of India, 2 chances to break back after that initial point. But I can feel them building already. You can see they're working some things out, trying to keep the disc moving, and taking on some nice little shots actually.
Okay, repeat after me, okay? Repeat after me. You tell me what you're saying. No, I swear it's damn like decent, okay?
like decent.
Damn decent.
Okay, on 3, 2, 1. Everywhere we go!
Everywhere we go!
People keep on asking!
People keep on asking!
Who are we for?
Who are we for?
Who are we for?
Who are we for?
So we tell them!
So we tell them!
We are for India!
We are for India!
We've run over time, but this session on goal setting and kind of checking in with everyone is the most important of the day, so it's okay to run over time. And we'll just cut out some of the Frisbee content because this is more important, what's coming up. If we go straight into Frisbee content and we don't talk about goal setting and direction, then we're aimless when we go on the Frisbee field.
So a bunch of things that everyone agreed on was first that we should be known for having really, really good spirit no matter how well or not we play. And secondly, that if not for our game and skill, they should respect us for the amount of work that we put in on the field.
And something that came up that I found was a really nice way to put it, not to play with people, but to play ultimate with your friends. So like that we all come together and bond really close. We have players from all around the world. We have different languages, which is maybe unique in a team to go to Worlds.
We will not bond unless we make that extra effort to talk to people who we don't know in languages that we're not comfortable with. So that's a constructive something that we could do to make sure we achieve our friendship goals. We feel that this team should become like a family by the end of our journey and be more than just a teammate to them. We should be able to be friends with them and just connect. Even though we might come last, we know each and every teammate.
So, India once again on offense with number 3, Sara. Sara centers to 13, Harsha. Harsha back to Sara. Some nice pivoting and faking, gives it to the number 44, Sabine Manhurst. Manhurst to Sara. Stuck there on that near sideline. Gets it across to number 9. Severely mismatched in height. Bhavya looks off her backward receiver. Oh, can't quite get back to Sara.
Good pressure there by Adele Cormack on the mark. Ben Matthews now picking up and looking to launch it deep. The LJ Fitzgerald. They're trying to use LJ's last time. He's getting there. Will he lay out? Oh, he gets it! Massive layup by LJ Fitzgerald. This man is having a storming game.
சூரத் ட்ரைனிங் கேம்ப் இப்போ நடந்தது. இந்த ஜேர்னி தான் என்னால் மறக்க முடியுது. ஃபஸ்ட்டு வரும்போது எப்பவும் போல் நார்மலாக தான் வந்திருந்தேன். யார் என்ன பண்ணலாம் சும்மா சைலண்டாக இருக்குது, யார் என்ன சொல்லாமல் செய்கிற மாதிரி. அப்புறம் இங்கே தான் பேச ஆரம்பிச்சுனே ஃபஸ்ட்டு ரொம்ப ஜாலியாக இருந்தது. நான் அப்புறம் பேச ஆரம்பித்தேன், எல்லோரும் கலக்க ஆரம்பித்தேன், கொஞ்சமாக பேச ஆரம்பித்தேன் எல்லார்கிட்டையும். அதேமாதிரி கோச்சஸும் நல்லா என்கரேஜ் பண்ணாங்க, எங்களுக்காக வந்து நிறைய எஃபர்ட் எடுத்தாங்க. ரொம்ப ஹாப்பியாக இருந்தது. ஃபஸ்ட்டை விட இப்போ ரொம்ப கான்ஃபிடெண்ட்டாக ஃபீல் பண்ணுறேன். இதேமாதிரி அடுத்த கேம்பில் ட்ரைனிங் கேம்பில் நல்லா ஆடுவேன். என் ஃபஸ்ட் டைம் இப்போ அதான் எல்லோரும் ரொம்ப மிஸ் பண்ணுறேன். அப்புறம் டேனை பார்த்தா அப்புறம் தெரிய வந்தது அவர் எப்படி எல்லோருக்கிட்டையும் செம்ம ஜாலியாக பாடுறாரு, ரொம்ப க்ளோஸாக இருக்காரு. அப்புறம் அவரோட ஸ்டோரிலாம் கொஞ்சம் பசங்க ஷேர் பண்ண ஆரம்பித்தார். எங்களே பேச வச்சார் இங்கிலீஷில். அப்புறம் பட்டி குரூப்லாம் ஆரம்பித்து நல்லா இது பண்ணார். அப்புறம் ஹாப்பியாக இருந்தது. இந்த இதை மறக்க மாட்டேன் என்னால். இது போகிறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்குது.
Welcome to camp. I think this camp will be the first of its kind in India. Now we're going to do 7 days of training as one team with nothing else as the focus. Just us improving our team Frisbee. Need translation? Do we send in buddy groups? True, okay. Does anyone else need who am I just like speaking waffle to? You guys all understand everything just now. What do you think? Okay? Happy with that? Yeah, okay, cool.
So yeah, again, India on offense. 9 picking up Bhavya. Centres to number unknown, but he hugs it straight away to 99 Siva, and an easy run down for him. The pure speed as soon as that disc swing up was phenomenal, and a lovely easy 2-pass goal for India. Yeah, I mean, there aren't many people I think here who could stay up with that sort of speed. If the Americans are scared of that, then I can't think of many others who would stop him from scoring those sort of goals.
So these applications have all gone to the embassy now. We have a contact now in the UK. She is a lady that has worked for the Japanese embassy to the United Kingdom, but she's retired now. And she's worked the last like 3 days, it seems like, every hour just to figure out things for our team. We don't know this lady. And so we got a response. It was a long email just explaining about what we need to improve on, and all the things that he said, things that we covered in the application today that the managers have put together to make happen for today. So that's really positive. We're hopeful that Mr. Lee will call Mannix or I, and we'll explain the situation, and we'll ask about fast tracking and anything else that we can offer for them. So nitty-gritty things, we have flights booked for Thursday morning. So that means that we only actually have 2 more business days, Tuesday, Wednesday. But KSK are fully supporting us, and they said if we don't get the visas and passports all back in time, they'll book us new tickets. Never heard of a sponsor like this for a Frisbee team. So we're really very lucky that we have this sponsor at our back. This means we have till Friday to get the visas back, and it means we would fly out on Saturday. So anticipate that you're leaving first thing Thursday morning at the airport, 5 a.m. But if we don't get the visas back, which is probably more likely that we won't have our visas back by Wednesday, then we'll book new tickets when the time comes up. So far we have 3 players that can play at World Championships already. We need 14 players to play at World Championship as minimum to start the tournament. So that means by Friday, all we need to still have a team at Worlds is 11 more players to be granted visa by Friday. It allows us to get on flight on Saturday and start the tournament. If anyone's visa takes longer, this could happen, we'll book a flight for you as soon as you have your passport and visa ready to go. We want to get everyone to the tournament, and it's just a matter of having the passport, the visa. Anyone have any doubts? We want to be completely open about how this goes. Whenever we have a significant update, we'll let you know. Okay, if you have any question anytime, you just come and ask us. We'll let you know. So I've been thinking a lot the last couple of weeks since we were rejected from our visa. This is something I've seen happen to other teams in the past, and I never once stopped to think it will happen to our team. So it really hit me just as hard as it hit you guys, and very hopeful for what will happen in the next application. But this reflection after this information came to us got me thinking about what is a successful team. Most of the cleats that we were given are from like smallest to biggest. Pretty awesome, hey? Like we made a Facebook page, Cleat Drive, and said we'd go to Melbourne Hat and to longest day, 2 tournaments, Melbourne and Sydney, and we'll take cleat donations, and then we took them all back to Melbourne and then got 100 kilos of luggage to bring to Chennai. For first try on. Yeah. Me? Oh, okay, you can try first.
पैर छोटे पड़ेंगे, सुन बड़े होंगे। See? भैया नहीं हो गया उसको बराबर उसको।
Choose whichever you like first. Oh, bit there. Okay.
I'll take this one.
Yeah. Sweet. Cool. And Matron, do you want to try it then? Which one? They're better than these. Did you walk in these as well? Chuck them on in. Of all the Frisbee campaigns I've ever seen and heard about, this is by far the hardest ever campaign that ever ran. The support staff and you guys raised $100,000 American dollars to have a chance to go to the World Championships. It's never been done before. And that was a huge obstacle. And you remember how we always talked about how will we get the money? Will we be going? And it was always about the money. And we overcame this hurdle. Also want you to stop for a second and remember our very first training camp together. After you were selected for Indian team, everyone came to Chennai. We had a venue booked, ready to go, dirt field, then cancelled. Managers managed to find second field, cancelled. Third field we managed to book, cancelled. And the fourth field came through was just a school field, dirt field, and the first thing we ever did as a team was have to comb the field for rocks and rubbish, things like that. So that's kind of our beginning as a team, very humble beginning. And I noticed last weekend we were in the Nehru Stadium. Money couldn't get us a better field than that anywhere in India. And we were in the middle of it, so really good things have come from your hard work and your ability to change through the adversity that we've faced. Managers and players alike, everyone has worked hard at their job. We've also done some other great things, bringing together a group of young Indian players, the future of ultimate Frisbee in the sport, boys and girls, all different level of wealth or social status, all together, and you sit like you are now, sitting with your new friends, not new anymore, now old friends, right? And I remember saying to you in Tambaram as well, that you would have some of the best friends in your life for the future from the group that was right there. And
Don't cry.
You cry again. Going to Worlds is awesome, but we won't be judged on whether we go to Worlds or whether we don't go to Worlds. There's something bigger that's happened here that can't be told whether we have failed or succeeded by a stamp of a man in our passport. What we've achieved is so much bigger than just going for next week. What's happened is here. All of the interconnected friendships from across the country, you'll go on to be the driving force for Indian Ultimate in the future, and you'll teach people a lot about friendship and about listening to each other and taking the time to hear each other's point of view. And I think that's the biggest thing that I've seen as your growth. What I'm very proud of that you've been able to achieve this 6 months that we've had together. But I also want you to acknowledge that you have created a legacy. You've inspired so many people around the world with your story, with what you've managed to do, what the support staff have managed to do, has inspired the Australian Frisbee community to send 100 kilos of football boots. We've had donations from USA, from all over Europe. Everywhere that's playing Frisbee has donated through the Keto site. So that's the level of respect that you've already received from the international community, and you need to take a moment to just consider that it's so much bigger than 1 week and one sporting event. What you've created is a way of playing Ultimate and a way of viewing how life can be in India for young people, and you've outlined a way forward for the next group to come through. We're not going to be defined by going or not going. It's about friendship. It's about hard work. And that's what we've worked together all this year to achieve. And we've already done it. We've created a legacy. You'll always be remembered as the under-23s from India in the first campaign.
Sorry, Abby, sorry. We moved up to Sangeeta's. Moved from Sangeeta's up to the office. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, Mashu.
Dancer, fast, come first.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much. Super hat. No, I think that's what that was. It's not normal right now.
Yeah. Nothing is this whole thing, nothing is big normal.
I'm very nervous.
My hand is shivering.
My knees are buckling.
My everything is buckling. My tummy and all is like churning.
Hey, Bhagwan, visa apai de.
What all? Yeah, thank you. We have one more appointment. Document represents best effort from all of you to be in Chennai, make the application, all of the managers doing hard work, staying on plane to do it. Sometimes best effort rewarded, sometimes not. Wish you all luck. Stay together as one team, okay? Yeah. Praveen? Shivaraman? Varsha?
கல்லுறவங்கெல்லாம் பர்த்டே பாம்ஸ் கொடுக்குறோம் அது முடிஞ்ச உடனே ஷுவரா
தல வீசா கச்சிச்சு தல முன்னாடி உள்ள திக்கா இல்ல இந்த வாட்டி திக்கா இருக்கு ஏய் கடிச்சிச்சு வீசா கடிச்சிச்சு
ஐயோ தாயே கடிக்கல
Asha. Pranav. Jess, you have? Oh, you gave it all to me.
You can open this.
Yours?
Yeah. It's
no, you open.
Open it, open it.
You all open.
Let's rip it.
Got it! Got it!
When go to toilet, use this toilet, right? Yeah. So when I camera, when I go to toilet, maybe a few sheets. You can choose how you use. VP, I asked VP Tarek. Folder. They fold the paper like this. Then wipe. But when I take the paper, I scrunch like this. Then wipe. Once happy that clean, toilet paper goes in the toilet. If you leave in the bin, everyone will think, what is this guy doing? Because the bin might get cleaned like every few days, not every day like here. Because people expect toilet paper goes in the bin, in the toilet. Understand, Kamlesh? Yeah, toilet paper, here, in. Take care. So I'd encourage you, if you want to use bottle, take it with you, carry one with you, but be ready. One time you won't have a bottle. It will happen. At least one of you will have to go to the toilet paper, and I think all of you will, because there's no water. Dry toilet. Don't be afraid of it, but you know what to do. Okay? So carry water, but be ready to use this. Any question, no need to be embarrassed. I have to learn how to go toilet in India. Last year I have to learn. What do you think? You can do this?
Yeah, what do you do?
He's asking whether they for flush there will be water inside. In the toilet, flush there will be water or no.
It will look like this. What do you mean?
It will he's asking whether after putting paper in the toilet, can you flush?
Yes.
Adile thanni irumma.
Yes, water in the flush.
Adile thanni ekku.
So poop, toilet paper, then flush.
Yeah.
Everything goes to the sewage. And then they fold. You want to see again? You got it?
Yeah.
Fold or scrunch, you choose. Easy.
How is it cold?
Make sure clean. Maybe 2 goes. Nice lesson.
Thank you, Dan.
दिव्य सज्जनों, लंदन हीथ्रो में आपका स्वागत है। स्थानीय समय के अनुसार शाम के 7 बजे है और बाहर का तापमान 20 डिग्री सेल्सियस है। कुर्सी की पेटी बांधने का संकेत रहने तक और विमान के पूरी तरह रुकने तक आप अपने स्थान पर बैठे रहें। मोबाइल फोन का इस्तेमाल न करें। सामान कक्ष खोलते वक्त सावधानी बरतें। कृपया अपना सारा सामान साथ लेते जाएं। इस विमान के कप्तान सुब्रमण्यम, विमान के क्रू और मैं आखिरी आपका शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं। उम्मीद है आपकी
When you put on this jersey, you are representing India, you're representing your teammates, and what we stand for. We stand for hard work and friendship, as well as spirit. Okay? You also represent the ultimate community back home. You represent our sponsors, all the donors on Keto, as well as KSK. It's a big project that we've worked on together to enable this opportunity to happen this week. So be very proud, wear this jersey with a lot of pride. It's more than a shirt. You'll only ever have these ones to remember. So very special. It should be special for you, for your family, and you'll tell stories about this week for the rest of your lives. So well done. We'll move to presenting the jerseys. Awesome. Sorry, I don't know everyone's number. 00 Pranav. Number 1, Maitri. Number 2. Number 3, our captain, Zara. Nisha.
5.
Number 7, Yagin. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Number 11. Number 12, Ganesh. Number 13, 14. 15, Vikram. Number 21. 22, number 30, 33, number 44, number 61, 88, number 92, 99, Chimarama, and Varscha, Jess, Abhi, Box.
Right, done!
Yeah, there's the hammer from Spidey. And Jamid well able to...
Oh, what a D by the Indian team. That was number 10, Praveen Kumar. Literally came out of nowhere. We didn't even see where he started that break from. Now he's on the disc. Praveen Kumar, he wants that deep shot. Resets to 11, Guru. Guru goes high and around to 15, Vikram. Vikram to Praveen. Praveen wants the hammer. Oh!
Ireland moving to this well now, but really going backwards, if anything. We see Estelle Merkin just free in the back of the end zone. one Indian guy covering that whole area. He's happy to take on that challenge if a disc goes up. Irish team standing a little frustrated. They ping across the field to Rachel Melvin, but she can't get there.
And that's exactly what this sort of zone is meant to do, is to make the offensive players swing it a lot until they take on a risky option. So, back in on a very nice lead pass backhand and goes deep straight away off number 7. Oh, and it's perfectly weighted for the goal and a beautiful celebration. So happy to just score a goal here at the World Under-23 Ultimate Championships. Couldn't quite see the number. Let's try and work it out. Number 8, Suhani Bedi with a lovely goal. Beautifully weighted backhand and great celebrations.
Yeah, she looked like a kid on Christmas there with the best present she ever received. Love watching this Indian team. Anyone here on the sidelines as well, just enjoying them, watching them have fun. Happy for them to be here. Just a great spectacle.
I just want to give you a poem from a book called The Jungle Book. I need to explain it a little bit, what the poem is about, because I don't want it to get lost in translation. But the poem is essentially about a group drawing strength from an individual and an individual drawing strength from the group. And the analogy is through a pack of wolves. A pack of wolves is strong because every wolf is strong. Okay, and only because of that. So the poem is, it's called The Law of the Jungle. It goes, now this is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. And the wolf that shall keep it may prosper, and the wolf that shall break it must die. As the creeper it girdles the tree trunk, the law it runneth both forward and back. For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. Because if one individual stands up, all can stand up. Okay, but if one individual lies down, all will lie down. Okay, so it takes one person to set the example and all will come together. But I want all of you to be the person that sets the example. Okay, you all give your full effort and show your team that you're going to give everything you've got. Okay, so that's that line. Strength of the pack is the wolf, it's the individual. But the last line is what's really, really key. That the wolf can be strong because he knows the pack is strong as well. He knows that every single person is going to stand up to be that wolf that is going to lead the pack. And that gives him and her extra strength to also do the same. So you draw your energy from each other and you give your energy to the team. It's a really powerful thing. You can take this into your game. You can think about your team like this because this team is like this. Leads the pack. And you know that everyone else is ready to lead the pack when it's their turn. We won't lie down. We'll always give our 100%. Always, always, always. And good things come when you give your full 100%, your best effort. Good things come to people that do that. Okay, so I want you to just have this tomorrow. Great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go, Ready? Let's go.
Get it done.
Yeah, my man. Let's go. Coach.
India, bring it in! VP, Kamlesh! Nemo, let's go! Alright, footy tight, in tight.
Come on. Footy.
Okay.
Right.
This is very special moment. You only get to play for India for the first time once. And this is it. Okay, after all this training, we're here, ready to play. Doesn't matter any opponent, we only worry about ourselves. Perfect practice from ourselves, full effort from ourselves, positive body language from ourselves. Just about India. Just about you guys playing for your mates. Okay, that's what it is right now. I want you to attack the game. When you come on, go and get the disc. Want the disc. Go and block the disc. Alright, let's go. First line coming out is Tommy line. The line is going to be Pranav, Srijan, Julie, Mark, Suhani, Rocket, Juggin. Let's get both sidelines. Alright, Sush go.
Okay, on 3, 2, 1. Go, guys. Everybody go! Everybody go! People keep on asking! People keep on asking! Who we are for! Who we are for! So we tell them! So we tell them! We are for India! We are for India! Everybody India! Everybody India!
Good luck, TV!
TV again, just a formidable cutter on that field. Great passing there from Griffin. Oh! Another massive layout
for Pravan Kumar. Another great bid from the middle of that zone.
McConville now in a spotted bother with his hard cup to get around. Spidey down the disc. Rachel Melvin trying to drag that deep. Oh!
Again, Praveen Kumar just putting the defender off enough. He has so-handedly got this Indian team those couple of breaks that they need to be the leaders in this game. On the disc now is Kumar. The man of the hour breaks inside to a number 22. Yet again, India breaking the Irish. 10-7.
Previously, for Team India going to events like World Beach, it was more who could afford to go than who was the best player. But it's the first ever team picked purely on merit. Didn't matter what background or if you could afford to or not, you're getting picked, and then we'll worry about the money later. And they did a fantastic job of coming up with funding.
Come on. Yeah, baby! Yes! Yes!
Your spirit and the way you support each other and the way you cheer each other on no matter what's going on pitch is fantastic. You play like a real family, like you really care for each other. That's something that we aspire to do, and you guys do it really, really well.
Go, Dad! Go, VP!
Hey, language, there's kids here. Lots of people watching at home, enjoying this game. Hope you're enjoying it as much as we are. It's been very exciting, and it's only halfway through.
Almost a Callan opportunity there. Ireland pinned back in their end zone, and I wouldn't be surprised if Andrew Mead now goes for the big hammer, choosing to pop it around. Oh, and splitting the cup there. And there's Spider Pig launching one. Fidel Korma, can she get there in time? Oh, just a bit too much spice on that one.
Fantastic zone defense there by India, able to trap the Irish in the back of their end zone. The only option available was that deep shot, and as you say, Ireland unable to come down with it.
India, I have chills that you're here. I know it was not easy for you, that you had to get some funding,
and I'm really, really glad that you made it here. And you were celebrating your points in such a nice manner. I mean, I was really scared until the end. And still, I had so much fun. Thanks a lot for that, and have fun at the tournament. Thank you.
When we started out this game, we knew we were going to come up against a really fun, spirited team, and that's exactly what we found. You guys play with so much heart, with such intensity, and with smiles on your faces the whole time. It's a real inspiration. It's why we play the sport. We play it for the fun of it, we play it for the love of it, and you guys embody that, I think. And to meet a team like you in this stage in the tournament, you know, it's a dream come true.
India going back to this four-man cup, which was effective earlier. Spidey having to go all the way back to try and get that swing off. Adele Cormac with great movement, but not really making yardage here. In fact, going back to the Irish team, I think they need to really just spread this Indian field out and try and hit some space. Kumar just being terrifying in the middle of this field. Everyone's scared to throw it anywhere near him. Jamming up the line to Rachel Melvin, but guarded up by India.
Their zone is really effective, particularly when they go around the back with some knives and a great hammer from number 10, Praveen Kumar. He's had a wonderful game on D, and that was a beautiful, simple hammer into that free man.
Ireland's need to keep their cool here. A hammer getting caught in the wind, and Ty Deavy doing well to get up there and take that one down. Again, another blade. Ben Matthews plays a lot of indoors up north in Ireland, and he's no bother throwing those blades at all. Oh, threading the needle there. Ireland back on the scoreboard. 14-13 India, game to 15.
And another nice bit there from the Indians. They're never giving up any disc in the air. They're either getting up high or getting horizontal. They're setting up in a 3-4. No, 5-2 horizontal. Isolating 7. Hara Kumar, who's going deep straight away to Siva, who's unstoppable once he goes deep. And that's the goal, and that's the game. The first win for this Ireland mixed team in the under-23s division. They're so happy and so ecstatic. What a great day for this nation.
Awesome game. Awesome game. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the World Flying Disc Federation World Under-23s Ultimate Championships, the prize for Spirit of the Game in the mixed division is awarded to India!
Yes, Sehani.
I think that first point that we got against Great Britain was one of the most memorable memories. Like, it felt one of the most memorable moments. It felt like it was all the effort and everything. Yeah, it been worth it. That first point, the very first point that we played and we scored against them, it was surreal.
Yeah, I was talking to a U.S. parent on the sideline during one of the games where we were down, and he couldn't believe how happy and positive everybody was on the team. He thought for sure we'd be winning the game by how the sidelines were reacting, and he was just blown away. He said, India's by far has the best attitude and spirit at the tournament, and I just thought that was really cool. Too.
Yeah, awesome.
So your name was there with like an impressive list of credentials. What we didn't know was that you're just an amazing human being. We have had many coaches, we have had many mentors, but no one has given us this much confidence. Like people just teach us and go, but you have enabled us and empowered us to do so many things which we were already capable of doing. People come and tell us you've become so good. It's just that we always had it within us, and you made us realize that we had it, and that made all the difference. There was not a single negative comment. It was always about support and encouragement. And like honestly, the players that we are right now is because of you.
We're doing it out!